And Salakia family, of course, Satan tries to stop the video, but we're going to keep going.
Me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh huh. What would
That's
you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
what I rate myself.
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5, 5.
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
I mean, stop right there.
See, and this is when it has to set in for her. Okay? Now, if this woman literally had, I believe she's gonna say it or she's already said it that she has a child. Now, what happened to that, that father of that child? Okay? Why not be with him and you guys raise a beautiful family, man? Now you out here by yourself and you trying to put yourself on the market and you doing shit like this and now you're embarrassing yourself. But it's actually not embarrassing because what it is she has to hear the truth, man. You women are under this delusion that God, there's, the grass is always greener. The grass is always greener. I can get this. I can get that. More than 70% of the so-called black women in this country are single. The days to come, you can sit up here all day and say, I don't need a man. Listen, the days to come, very, very soon, you're going to need a man. You're going to want a man. But the Lord is not going to provide you with one if you do not repent and come back unto your power. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. He's not going to present you with a man. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. It says, moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. So they're basically arrogant. They're arrogant. They're conceited. Okay, they think their shit don't stink. It says, therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. I'm gonna jump down to verse 24. It says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. So how women smell, oh, they got, you walk past them like, damn, she smell good. You know what I'm saying? You might be attracted. Very soon they about to smell like shit. Okay? Why? Because the economy is going to collapse. You're going to have World War III going on. Okay? You're going to have martial law. Water's going to be cut off. You're going to have an EMP strike. You're not going to have You're not going to have a bath. You're not going to see water for days. Some of you for months, okay? So you're about to be very, very humbled, man. And you got this woman here. She's telling you, I put on makeup. When I wake up, I'm a 5, but I put on makeup. Yeah, I bump myself up to a 6. But but thinks that she deserves something real. When everything you're living in delusion, man, and it's not a thing to attack this woman. It's just y'all have got before it's too late, man. Before it is too late, get out of this damn delusion. Sober up, man. Stop drinking that damn wine. The Esau kingdom is done. I don't know why the hell you still sitting up here trying to follow this man and what his society told you. And even as this woman is talking about the 6-figure man, that man, if he's not of the elect, guess what? It don't make a difference anyway. Let's get it. Still in Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25. It says, thy men shall fall by the sword. So your men are going to be dying out here, whether it be through the martial law, through the race wars, or through actual World War III, through the famines, through the pestilences. They're going to die. Thus saith the Lord. It says, and thy mighty in the war. So your mighty men who you deem as true men right now, that 6-figure guy she's probably looking for, he's going to die. Okay? It says, and her gates shall lament and mourn. So her protection, she's not going to have any. That's why she's going to be crying. She's going to be mourning. It says, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. This is what Esau Edom is doing to you. He used you. He used you against your man. Now you want and you feel entitled after damn 2, 3, 4 kids. You feel entitled for that valuable man. When you treated him like nothing, you told him he was a scrub, he was a bum. Okay? You told him that you're not even better than the so-called white man. Okay? So now you gotta live in that bed, man.
And with average looking women off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young, and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Say what?
You know what he wants to say. You know what he wants to say.
I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it.
See?
The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but.
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that. Okay.
This is 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. It says, likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives. So the Lord said, listen, be in the subjection unto your man. Stop thinking that the damn grass is green on the other side. It's not. If you're with a wicked man, okay, and you believe on the Lord, show the Lord that you have faith. Long suffer, okay, but you still remain meek, you still remain gentle. Let the Lord work. He'll present you with the man in due time. Or he may put the spirit on that man, okay, to come into the understanding. But it's not a woman's job to say, you know what, I'm not digging this, I'm not feeling this, I'm leaving. Well, guess what? Regardless if he's an elect or not, you're out of order. Salaki, you're usurping your man's authority, and you're gonna end up like like a woman like this, out here delusional. Okay, working 40+ hours a week, saying, yeah, I got money, I got this and that, but damn, I have no protection. I have no man. I have no comfort. It says, while they behold your chaste conversation coupled with fear, whose adorning let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting the hair or wearing of gold or putting on of apparel, but let it be the hidden man of the heart in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in sight of Yahweh of a great price. Salaki, I think I was done. Actually, no, I'll read verse 5. It says, for after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also, who trusted in Yahweh, adorned themselves, being into subjection unto their own husbands. So the women of the old, okay, the women of old time, of biblical time, they believed on the Lord. How? By showing that they were into submission unto their man. Okay? That's how you do it. You don't want to end up like this, man. Because this shit is about to befall her. Like, everything about to come on this lady's head, man. Fall on her head. As far as all this, the government assistance is over. Okay, I'm not saying she's on government assistance. I'm just saying that the society is about to change dramatically. Very, very fast, man. You're going to have a new currency, a whole new currency rolling out. So your dollars aren't going to mean anything. Okay, the job sectors, you're now about to have to learn a whole new a job field, okay, to just make it in America. Lord's will, we don't have that longer to go to where we have to deal with these things, but I'm talking about just how it's looking, okay? All your world leaders are calling this a global reset. Trump is now being egged on to declare martial law, okay? He's still fighting this, showing you that he's, in my opinion, he's not leaving office. Okay, so when all of this stuff is happening in America, what are you women going to do, man? What are you going to do? And let's get it. Because the Lord, he tried to warn you. He tried to warn you. But I guess, once again, I guess that wine of Esau, I mean, I guess it just tastes oh so good, man. This is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. And see, this is the vintage. This woman thinks that she deserves a man, 6 figures, okay? Even though she has another kid, she has a kid by a whole different man, okay? Showing you that she was married, okay? That vintage, that outlook that you have on America and your life, and where you're going to travel and you're going to see the world and you're going to, have multiple businesses and all that shit is over, man. It's done. Esau, he used you. That's bullshit. He was just lying. Okay? You only helped him further his agenda. Well, guess what? Now the Lord, he's basically, now the Lord's back in effect. How Job 9:24 tells you that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, or 9:23, Salakia. Well, guess what? Now the Lord's saying, I'm now the hand is about to be given unto the righteous. Okay? So all, like I said, your government programs are shutting down in January. Your if you have unpaid rent, okay, that's done. Unemployment is still 700,000 plus every week, okay. The dollar is now being devalued every day more and more. So what are you going to do here? Police are now being defunded, in certain states. And those police officers are actually going to have to now make a decision very soon when the civil war breaks out, okay? Protect your family, protect your state or whatever, okay? Protect your people, the so-called Edomites, okay, against the Israelites, okay? So you women of our nation, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, rise up if you're at ease right now. If you think you got all these damn options, man. That time is up, man. Iran, America or Israel, one of them, just took out another Iranian general, okay? It's going to come a point in time where they're going to strike, okay? And they're going to have to, and the United States is going to have to repay for everything they did, man. But don't be like this, man. This woman is not sober, man. She's drunk right now. She can't, when I say she's drunk, she's spiritually drunk. She can't see the Israelite man rising up, okay? She can't see that Esau Edom kingdom is crumbling, okay? The so-called white man. Like I said, she's still delusional to where she thinks that I'm going to get this 6-figure guy. And this man is breaking it down. He's like, listen, sweetheart, in the look category, if you're done up, you only a 6, okay? And then on top of that, you got a kid, okay? So you're married. So a man who has options and like I said, a man of the elect, if the Lord ain't putting a spirit on you, on them, okay, to take you in, then you're shit out of luck. But I'm talking about from the world aspect right now, okay? These, like I said, these guys with the 6 figures, they're not checking for these women, man. It's not happening.
Advice, I love your
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but
okay, but you're not accepting the fact that, okay, average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son, average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one.
You see? Look what, as he's talking, what is she doing? Is she paying him attention? You know why? Because she ain't trying to hear that shit. This is the epitome of our women, man. You tell them the truth, they don't want to hear that shit. But that's okay, because this is Proverbs chapter 16. Verse 18, it says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So you women are in this spirit right now. You're haughty, you're arrogant, you're careless, okay? Well, guess what? That's usually how it is before someone falls, okay? You think it's ironic that that the spirit of Americans are the same thing? They prideful as hell, arrogant as hell. Their country will never fall, okay? The economy gonna continue. Y'all not seeing that y'all go hand in hand? The Israelite woman and the Edomite man. He falling, you falling. But once again, y'all can't see it, man. So this video is, 3 minutes? I think it's like 3 minutes left. I'm going to let it play. I pray that this lesson was edifying. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Wa Abad Babal. It's your brother Malachi signing off. Shalom, Yasharallah.
And you're making, I mean, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in
Well, then
control.
you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities. And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money.
That's a fact. And I said I was gone, of course. But a man does not care. A man truly wants he's attracted to femininity. He's attracted to someone who enhances him in a sense of just being, making sure he's, his life, the tedious shit is taken care of. You know what I'm saying? A man has to focus on so much during the day that sometimes like tedious stuff, he may not be able to focus on. So like say if, I'm working, I'm a truck driver. So, I'm pretty much on the road a lot and in and out. So my wife may see my clothes, piling up like, man, let me do his clothes, tedious small things, let me iron his shirt. Okay. Stuff that it's very simple. Just stuff that makes things just a little bit easier. Okay. And then on top of that, to have, like I said, that femininity, and that goes with basically being, a peacemaker, a woman that's a pillar of rest. That literally boosts a man testosterone. That boosts, man, that gives a man, even more confidence. As an Israelite man, especially in this understanding, we have confidence already. But to know that he has a woman that respects him, that loves him, and that really adores him, okay, in a sense of just like, man, she looks at you like you're Superman. You know what I mean? Like you can do no wrong. You know what I mean? She's always motivating you. She's always just supportive. That man who gets that energy, he don't give a fuck. He's going to attack the world. You know why? Because it don't matter, because he got a pillar of rest at home. Okay? So he'll stand up to the wiles of the devil. Okay? If that means to protect his family and to make sure his family's good. Because hey, I got a pillar of rest at home, I'm good. She gonna recharge me, okay? She gonna make it, easy when I come home. Okay? But once again, a lot of our women just don't have that mindset, man. And like this gentleman is saying, they think they deserve something totally that's not even in their realm.
It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids.
Exactly.
And you're average.
And there's nothing wrong with being average. The whole thing is, if to keep it a buck with you, if this woman, okay, what, and I can't see if she's feminine or not, just by the damn World Star video. But if this woman was under subjection under her man and she was feminine unto him, okay, and like I said, in the subjection unto him, man, she should be happy. But once again, it's Esau Edom, it's his system. To where in the back of their mind, you get on Instagram and you see the woman who took 1,000 photos, but you see that one photo that looked like her life is perfect. You're judging your life now based off of that. You see what I'm saying? Your minds are warped now, man. You can't decipher what reality is anymore, because you've been on your own for so long. And this is why the Lord told you you shouldn't give a woman liberty to gad abroad. She can't make the right decision. So now her mind is gone, man.
And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you. See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. And you're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business. You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same, because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
Facts.
So, what is your advice for women that?
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being. Don't tell me I'm being mean.
He's not being mean.
I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here, and I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you, and I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. I'm tired of y'all doing this shit.